Life is never fair, and perhaps it is a good thing for most of us that it is not. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. To realize one's nature perfectly, that is what each of us is here for. Nothing should be out of the reach of hope. Life is a hope. To win back my youth, there is nothing I wouldn't do except take exercise, get up early, or be a useful member of the community. Selfishness is not living as one wishes to live. It is asking other people to live as one wishes to live. There is only one thing in the world worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. When the gods wish to punish us, they answer our prayers. Art is the most intense mode of individualism that the world has known. For the past is what man should not have been. The present is what man ought not to be. The future is what artists are. All art is quite useless. I am so clever that sometimes I don't understand a single word of what I am saying. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. There is no such thing as a moral or an immoral book. Books are well written or badly written. That is all. I am too fond of reading books to care to write them. Hearts are made to be broken. Who, being loved, is Poe? What a silly thing love is. It is not half as useful as logic, for it is always telling one things that are not going to happen, and making one believe things that are not true. Love is easily killed. Laughter is not at all a bad beginning for a friendship, and it is by far the best ending for one. Between men and women there is no friendship possible. There is passion, enmity, love, but no friendship. Women are meant to be loved, not to be understood. Every woman is a rebel, and usually in wild revolt against herself. One should never trust a woman who tells one her real age. A woman who would tell one that would tell one anything. As long as a woman can look 10 years younger than her daughter, she is perfectly satisfied. Whenever a man does a thoroughly stupid thing, it is always from the noblest motives. A man can be happy with any woman as long as he does not love her. Men become old, but they never become good. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask, and he will tell you the truth. I can resist anything except temptation. The only way to get rid of a temptation is to yield to it. Society often forgives the criminal. It never forgives the dreamer. Experience is simply the name we give our mistakes. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. One can always be kind to people about whom one cares nothing. A cynic is a man who knows the price of everything and the value of nothing. Education is an admirable thing, but it is well to remember from time to time that nothing that is worth knowing can be taught. The books that the world calls immoral are books that show the world its own shame. I am not young enough to know everything. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist. That is all. True friends stab you in the front. Most people are other people. Their thoughts are someone else's opinions. Their lives a mimicry. Their passions a quotation. Behind every exquisite thing that existed, there was something tragic. Life is too important to be taken seriously. The only difference between the saint and the sinner is that every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. Morality is simply the attitude we adopt towards people whom we personally dislike.